Do you need an insurance agent for Medicare? And if so, how can you tell if that insurance agent has your best interest in mind and isn't just showing you the products with the highest commission to pad his or her pocket? In this video, I will reveal important insights that you can use to help determine if the Medicare agent that you're consulting has your best interest in mind, or are they keeping important information from you? Are they more concerned with their commissions than your best interest? It happens more often than you think. Hi, I'm Matthew Clausen with MedigapSeminars.org. I've been helping seniors with their retirement decisions since 1984. Most people I talk to about Medicare are shocked when they learn of the insights that I'm going to share with you in this video. You will learn the advantages of working with an independent Medicare insurance broker and how to tell if that person has your best interest in mind. Before we get into today's video, you should know that whether you're new to Medicare and trying to research your options, or you've had Medicare for a while and you have questions, my website, MedigapSeminars.org, is where you'll find the answer. I've created an entire library of videos about different subjects within Medicare to help you understand the information that you need to know. You can get those directly on my website at MedigapSeminars.org. Or an easy way is just press the subscribe button below, go to my YouTube channel, and you will find them all under different titles for playlists like All You Need to Know About Medicare or New to Medicare. These videos can take you from the very basics of Medicare to the important details of each different Medicare choice. The objective is to help you learn what you need to know to make an informed decision about your Medicare choices. So visit the website, MedigapSeminars.org, or a quick access, just subscribe to this video. You're subscribing to my channel, and you can access them through there. Several years ago, I wrote an article for my website entitled, Do I Need an Insurance Agent for Medicare? Little did I know at the time that that would become one of the most popular articles that I've ever written. It has been read literally by tens of thousands of people and in each and every state of the country. People want to know if it's safe to do it yourself with Medicare, or at least to understand the risks that they face if they decide to go it alone. Learning Medicare can be, no easy task. You have to learn the different terminologies used within the health insurance. You've got to learn the names of all the different types of the Medicare plans descriptively titled A and B and C and D. Medicare offers a decent reference guide in their Medicare and You guidebook or in their Choosing a Medigap policy, but no real how-to. And unfortunately, some of that information is actually skewed towards the types of policies that are more in the government's best interest than in yours. You can top all this off with the realization that you can make a mistake, and you won't know that you've made a mistake until it's too late. In most cases, you won't know that you've made a mistake until it's too late to fix it. So, to answer the question posed at the beginning of this video, do you need an insurance agent or broker for your Medicare? The short answer is no. You can do this all on your own. But the advice and guidance that you receive from an experienced independent insurance agent can be invaluable. And it costs you nothing. Its service is free to you, because we're paid from the insurance company that you choose to work with. But here's the catch. When it comes to something as complex as your Medicare, most of us want help. Most people want help with their insurance. I mean, heck, I want help with simpler things like where to go for dinner or what clothes to wear. All of us want help when we're dealing with things that are as complex as Medicare. But none of us want to feel like we've been sold something. There's a huge difference between working with someone who is trying to help you find the right plan for your needs and your budget versus somebody who is trying to sell you something. None of us want to walk away from a transaction wondering if we just purchased what was in our best interest or in the salesperson's. So with that in mind, here's what you need to know. Here's the knowledge that you need to arm yourself with so that you will know and have confidence that the person you're working with has your best interest in mind. First, specializing in Medicare is tough. Unlike other insurance products like life insurance or annuities, those products have high upfront commission payouts. One or two products can help pay your bills for a month. Medicare products, however, will pay commissions typically spread out over a 6 to 10 year period. Because of this, most people trying to specialize in Medicare simply can't wait that long and wait for those commissions to build up. Think about that for a minute. So, some insurance agents in this business only work part-time. Yes, they'll tell you they're career agents, but they have another job and they work Medicare insurance part-time. And I'm going to show you how to tell if that's the case here in a moment. Also, some might actually be in insurance full-time, but their specialty lies in other products, and their Medicare is a side job to the true focus of their business. Either scenario can be an issue with you, the consumer, because you need an insurance agent that specializes in Medicare. You want someone who has the in-depth knowledge and experience to offer good advice. You don't need a jack of all trades and expert at none. So what should you do? Here are the first 3 things that you should do before you have an in-depth conversation with an agent about your Medicare needs. First, check out their website. Is Medicare just a small portion and they sell, life insurance, annuities, and Social Security and retirement and all that kind of stuff, with Medicare being a small portion? Are they a jack of all trades? Second, does the insurance agent even have a website? That should be a real warning sign if they don't. Or are they communicating to you with email that's, so-and-so at gmail.com, or so-and-so's insurance company incorporated at Yahoo. If they're not using an email that's specific with their business, that's a clear indication that they are not fully engaged in the Medicare and are probably working part-time. The first thing that an insurance professional who is focusing on Medicare is going to do is, of course, set up a website and get their email, which is associated with their business name. Third, you might get a sense you're working with a part-time agent if they can only return your calls after hours. You call them during the day and either get a quick message that I'll call you back after 6, or you just simply can't get in touch with them during regular business hours, but they seem to be available in the evenings or on weekends. That's often a clear sign that you're working with someone who is in insurance part-time and has another job that's earning their living on a full-time basis. This is more common than most people realize. In a lot of these cases, from the clients that I've talked to, it's their gut feeling that they followed. Their gut told them something was wrong. And I believe strongly that you should follow your gut feelings, follow your instincts on this. Now you have a good idea how you can tell if an agent is part-time or full-time, but how can you tell if they have your best interest in mind? So here again are 4 things that you should know, and number 1 here is going to be crucial, but the most important tell is the 4th one here on this list. It's the one that most people new to Medicare will totally miss. So first, when you check out the agent's website, take a look at what's on there. The first thing that a person who specializes in Medicare is going to know and understand is that the most important thing that a person new to Medicare needs is they want to learn about Medicare so that they can make the right choice. Having just a few generic paragraphs on what is Medicare A and Medicare B may be more of an indication that you're dealing with someone who's more interested in what they're getting out of the transaction than really helping you to make sure that you have the information that you need to make an informed decision. It also takes a deeper understanding of a product to write articles or to do videos like this, typically. So look at what the agent is producing. An agent whose focus is on the needs of the client will also have a website that focuses on the needs of the client. Second, are you dealing with an independent insurance broker or an independent agent, or are you dealing with what we call a captured agent? Now, I have an entire video on the subject of a captured agent versus an independent agent, and you can check that out by subscribing to the channel and getting direct access to that. But here's the thing, is a person who is a captured agent is an employee of an insurance company. They have to have their employer's best interest in mind, and they can only show you insurance products that are offered by their employer. And no one insurance company has all the insurance products that are available to you. They won't have all the insurance plans. And it could be that the right insurance product for your needs and your budget isn't even offered by that company. In addition, prices are not regulated. You can talk to somebody from Blue Cross Blue Shield or United Healthcare AARP, Colonial, or Mutual of Omaha and get wildly different prices for the exact same plan. The benefits for supplements are standardized, not for Medicare Advantage plans, but for supplements, they're standardized. They're the same from one company to another, but the prices can be wildly different. So you not only need to find the right plan, but you want to find the right company that has the best price for you and the best pricing strategy over time. Considering there's probably 20 or 30 different insurance companies offering Medicare plans in your area, you will have to talk to a lot of captured agents to get the true complete picture of all the plans that are available to you and their prices. So working with a captured agent is a lot like working with a car salesman at an auto dealer. The right car for you at the right price could be in the lot next door, but that insurance agent's not going to tell you. That car salesman's not going to tell you about that car because they can't make a living on that. They'll only tell you about what's in their lot. Or, of course, you can go to an independent insurance agent and shop the entire market in one meeting. The independent insurance agent should be working with all of the most competitive insurance companies in your area and be able to show you all of the plans and all of the prices right there in one meeting. The independent insurance agent is set up to represent your best interest, to help you find the right product for both your needs and your budget. So third on the list of 4 things that you need to know, you need to make sure that there is transparency. We make our living paid a commission by the insurance company that you choose to work with. You pay nothing. Now, my philosophy is whenever I am dealing with a person who is paid a commission, I want to know what that commission is. I want to know if there's a different commission for the different products or services they offer. You need to have that information so that you can filter out whether or not the advice that's being given to you is tainted by the amount of commission that they'll earn. When you choose a policy based on the advice of an agent, you want to know and you want to have confidence that that's the right policy for your needs and your budget, not the right policy for the insurance agent and their commissions. So here's what you should know about commissions. In general, a Medicare supplement policy is going to pay the insurance agent about 20 to 26% of your premiums on commissions for about 6 years. That commission is built into the premium. You can't get a discount by not going to an insurance agent, so whether you use one or not, you pay the same price. And it's based on the first year's commission level, not the price increases that you may experience over that 6-year period. Some states have rules that impact the structure of the payout, but a level payout over 6 years is a good rule of thumb. It's important to know, though, in states where the average premium for a Medicare supplement policy is higher than normal, and these are states like Florida, Washington State, New York, Connecticut, the percentage of that commission can be much lower. But it's typically set by the insurance companies so that the level of commission and the actual payout is going to be about the same as a national average. I believe at the time of this video, the national average for a Medicare supplement policy, it's about $210 a year for 6 years. If you're paying your premium on a monthly basis, then that means the insurance agent's going to get paid monthly. So a policy that has a commission of $240 a year really means about $20 a month. An insurance agent can get some of that up front, but it usually costs them an interest. It's like borrowing from the insurance company or borrowing from the bank. They have to pay some of the money out of their commissions in order to get a lump sum. So at $20 a month per policy, a Medicare supplement agent has got to sell a lot of supplements in order to make a living. Now this is important. The highest commission product in Medicare by far is a Medicare Advantage plan. Now, the Medicare Advantage plans are typically these HMOs and PPOs and will often have actually no premium for you, the consumer. But the U.S. government steps in and pays the insurance company between $1,200 and $1,800 a month for that product. The reason being is when you get a Medicare Advantage plan, you're giving up your Medicare to the private insurance company. And the government then pays that private insurance company because the government's no longer at risk. It's a huge amount of money. It has the highest commissions by far. And that's also, of course, where a lot of the marketing money goes, because that's where the insurance companies also make the most money. In the original article I wrote that this video is attached to or goes to, I give even more details on this. If you click on that link to the article, if you want to find out more information and some of the specific commissions that are earned for a Medicare Advantage plan. Those commissions are set every year by Medicare, and they continue forever. For as long as you have a Medicare Advantage plan, the agent's going to get an annual sum. This brings us to item number 4. Now, this is one of the most important tells to let you know if the insurance agent has commissions in mind or your best interest in mind. So what is it? It's when the first product that they show you is a Medicare Advantage plan. They pull out the glossy brochure and say, here is a Medicare HMO or a PPO. You have no monthly premium, and it's a lot like the insurance plans that you used to get when you're working full-time. Here's why this is important. Medicare Advantage plans are, again, the highest commission product. They pay between 2 and 5 times the commissions of a Medicare supplement, and they pay for as long as you have the plan, not just for 6 years. Medicare Advantage plans, however, are only right for 10% to 30% of Medicare consumers. They have lower benefits than you can get with the original Medicare and a Medicare supplement. They require annual maintenance because they change every year. They have a limited service area, typically only your local area. The doctors can change, the benefits change, everything changes, and again, it's a lower insurance coverage. So the people that are typically right for Medicare Advantage plans are those that are on a very tight budget and they simply can't afford any of the Medicare supplements that are available to them. Because then with a Medicare Advantage plan, they at least have a limit on the maximum out of pocket that they can spend or will have to be obliged for if they get sick. And lastly, and this is where you can make a permanent mistake, you can always move from a Medicare supplement to a Medicare Advantage plan. Medicare supplement plans you can typically only get during your Medicare supplement initial enrollment period. So in most states, that period is the first 6 months that you have Medicare Part B. You can get any Medicare supplement that's available to you without medical underwriting, no medical questions. You get it at the best price available. After those 6 months, if you want to get a Medicare supplement or change Medicare supplements, you have to qualify for it medically. You have to go through medical underwriting, and if you have a serious health condition or health history, they can deny your coverage. They can say, no, you can't get that new supplement plan. That's not the case when you go to a Medicare Advantage plan, because Medicare Advantage plans will never have a Medicare or medical qualification. So you can always go from a Medicare supplement to a Medicare Advantage plan. But if you have a Medicare Advantage plan and you are beyond your initial enrollment period for a Medicare supplement, you may not be able to get your plan. You may not be able to switch back to the higher coverage. One special note here, there is a Medicare right that says that if you're new to Medicare and you purchase a Medicare Advantage plan, you have a trial right. It's a 1-year trial right. So if you're in your first year on Medicare, you went into a Medicare Advantage plan first thing, and you want to switch back to a Medicare supplement, you can do that. Why do they have that as a Medicare right? Well, because oftentimes people get into these Medicare Advantage plans without knowing how much they're going to have to pay for medical coverage when they need it. And this allows them to, at least in that first year, to change their mind and go back to the higher coverage of a Medicare supplement. But the big risk of going with a Medicare Advantage plan when it's not the right coverage for you is that if your health condition is such that you don't qualify for a Medicare supplement outside of your Medicare supplement initial enrollment period, you may never make that change again. You may never go back to the better coverage of a supplement. So what's the best approach when you're researching your Medicare plans? What's the best approach to make sure that you find the right plan for you? First is you start with the different Medicare supplements. Go through each of the supplements so that you understand the benefits and the costs. And if one of those supplements is right for you, it fits your budget and your needs, that's where you should go. If you go through those and you find that the cost of a Medicare supplement is simply not what you can afford, or you're concerned that cost increases may be more than what your budget can handle, then sit down and take a look at the Medicare Advantage plans that are available to you. That is how an agent that has your best interest in mind will approach Medicare and you. So now you know. A good independent insurance agent that specializes in Medicare can be a valuable asset in helping you learn what you need to know to make the right decision for your budget and your needs. But like Medicare plans, not all agents are the same. Hopefully now with this video or the article below, you have enough information to choose the person that you decide who you want to work with and have confidence that they have your best interest in mind. Now it's your turn. I hope you found the information in this video helpful because I make these videos for you. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you found most useful or what you might use in your Medicare searching. What is it that you like the best out of this video? I really want to hear from you. It's important. It'll help me to make better videos for you in the future. And also, please don't forget to press the like button. When you press the like button on the video, what you're doing is you're signaling to YouTube that, hey, when people have the questions that you had about Medicare, you want them to see this video too. If you found this video important, if you found it helpful, press the like button, share it on your social media. All of that helps other people find this video as well. So again, I hope you found it helpful. I'm Matthew Clausen with MedigapSeminars.org. Thank you for watching.